Kiryandongo Refugee Settlement has a population of 75,000. 80% of these are South Sudanese, with each refugee household being allocated land upon arrival. Shamila Adam, the in charge of community service, says the biggest challenge is land degradation.
We are looking at the effects of the big population they are causing on land. There's pressure on environment. You know, when you settle people, you expect trees to be cleared and alike.
You know, when you just sleep, just because of your refugee, you will not get anything.
The potential of a 3-acre piece of land is amazing, especially when you have no other source of income.
So you have to keep on trying, to make sure you get the children to school. No, here we want to plant tomatoes. We shall be planting them on Saturday. We sell them locally to the refugees here. When, like they say, these greens, there are many people come to buy from here.
Peter Ndungu Karanja, a Kenyan refugee living in Magamaga Center in the settlement, is making a living off the land with crop and livestock farming.
Every day I have to use between 7,000 liters. Every day. That is 1.5 tank, this big one.
In May 2008, the 48-year-old father of 4 fled post-election violence in Kenya. When he was resettled here, he had to make the transition from businessman to farmer.
The oldest son of mine died during the violence. And in fact, I even don't know who buried him up to now. So we crossed over with 4 and they are around.
Where were you living there?
I was living in Busia.
Busia on the other side?
Yeah, Busia, Kenya, that is.
Not many refugees take to commercial farming, choosing to depend wholly on the government and refugee agencies. Karanja is different, though.
When we came here, that is OPM and partners. They kept on encouraging us that you live your life because life has to continue. Because apart from God, if it's not this government of Uganda, maybe we could not have survived because they allowed us to cross the border.
With 41 Boer goats, Karanja hires them out to mate with local goats at a cost of 3,000 shillings for refugee farmers and 5,000 shillings for Ugandan farmers.
Mister, these are the small goats which remain behind. The other, this one, they are very young, they can't move with this sunshine. And meanwhile, this is where the goats sleep during the rainy season. This 162 sacks.
Maize. So each sack is 100 kg?
It is around 150, 145, around there.
On the other side of the settlement, Jackson Taban, a father of 5, is running one of the best stocked grocery shops in Molokonyi Trading Center. Originally from Yei County in central Equatorial State, the 38-year-old fled the war in South Sudan 12 years ago. He started his business with 250,000 shillings.
The business is now of current is about 3 point something. Business nowadays is not all that good. Yeah, the business is down.
Why?
Yeah, things are expensive.
The shop was built on land offered by the Office of the Prime Minister, OPM. Taban, who does not spend a single shilling in rent, tax or local revenue, says his challenge is that he works alone. He does not allow his wife near his business.
With the competition that we have people around, which are coming like from the host community, they are also here within the settlement. And now, they have capital, and some of us, we have that limited capital that we are running with our business.
Edith Aliguma, the LC5 chairperson of Kiryandongo district, says refugees have been beneficial to the host community, especially in terms of shared social services.
The point in case is Bweyali, where you get a lot of congestion. The whole place is congested, the market is congested. They are allowed to be everywhere. And for that purpose, these are people who have picked on businesses. These are people who have admired the land.
However, she says the ideal would have been for refugees to return to their countries once peace has been restored.
the environment created to them is very conducive that I can't think wholly that they can go back, all of them, and stay the other side. There should be a spirit of thinking about home and having themselves reconciled to their homes.
Both Karanja and Taban assert that they will never return to their countries of origin.
Maybe the children will go there at some point, I don't know. But to me, I don't have that plan. I've never even thought about it.
Huh? No. The place is not okay. It's not yet good.
Many refugees call Uganda home, and by that outlook in life, are prospering probably more than they would have if they had remained in their home countries. Gillian Nantume, NTV in Kiryandongo district.